Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hello, this is Shafaq Hassan, speech language therapist from London. Doing my live stream. It's been a good few weeks, I believe. I hope you guys are all keeping well. I just wanted to touch base with everyone. So just to repeat, this is Shafaq Hassan, speech language therapist, live from London. How are you all doing? Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, so I just wanted to touch base quickly because I've been a bad girl. I haven't been in touch. Haven't been doing that many live streams. Hey, Assalamualaikum. How are you doing, Ahmed? So I had a few questions clients and fellow FB folk have been asking me, and I just thought that since I'm around, I will connect with you guys. Hello, Assalamualaikum Hassan. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm keeping very well, thank you. It's just been a good busy few days, as I'm sure you are all keeping very busy and productive, I hope. Tell me how you are. How is work going? How is personal life going? How is communication going? Most important thing, communication kaisa ja raha hai? Communicating with family members, communicating with work people. How is it all going? So just referring back to messages and contacts. People have been contacting me for specific information. First of all, let me just answer the first question that someone has asked me about communication, speech, language. So I had a lady contact me and she was asking about communication, and she was upset about her daughter not communicating. But what was happening was that, I will do Hassan, don't worry. What was happening, Walaikum Salam, Khalida Rashid, hope you're well. Hello, Haruj. So basically this lady was complained that her daughter's not communicating, and she was showing signs of frustration, and she was gesturing and showing items that she wanted. She was not verbally asking for stuff, but just pointing to. So I just wanted to say communication is not just about oral communication. It's not just about verbally expressing yourself or asking for things. Communication is also using gestures and showing emotion. So basically, if a child is frustrated or lashing out, if if they don't have the words to use, just understand that they are communicating, they are doing their best, and it's our responsibility to seek ways to help them. ठीक है, तो अगर आपकी बेटी या बेटा जो है फ्रस्ट्रेटेड है, कम्युनिकेशन आपको उनका उसका परेशानी हो रहा है आपको कि they're not communicating, they are communicating, they just don't have the speech or they don't have the language to use. So in that case, I would really suggest कि आप speech and therapist के पास जाएं, ठीक है, or contact a doctor and get a referral. And I hope that you understand that communication is more than just speech. ठीक है? It's not just asking, it's not just a child asking for stuff. ठीक है? Language क्या होता है? Language is basically speech, right, is what we're using, the sounds we're making, right? So speech is basically comprised of sounds b, t, d put together, and you have you're articulating. Language kya hota hai? Language is basically expressing something in a sentence. ठीक है? Language is basically understanding concepts and putting that together to express yourself or to understand. ठीक है? Expressive language hota hai and receptive language. So expressive is what you're expressing and asking for, and and comprehensive language जो होता है, what your receptive language जो है, which you're understanding, तो आपको जो सुनाई दे रहा है, and you're processing that, so that is your क्या कहते हैं, receptive language. So language has to be there. Speech is there when you're expressing yourself, when you want someone to hear you, listen to you, and understand. And communication is putting everything together, putting gestures together, facial expressions, your voice and how you use your voice, तो आपका आवाज जैसे निकलता है, all that. So communication, please don't worry if you think it's this is what I'm around for. It's raising awareness of what communication is about, what speech is about, what language is about. ठीक है? Other than that, I'm really grateful for everyone who is being so supportive, who are contacting me with information, requests, and who are sharing their concerns with me. I really appreciate it, because you will only share personal concerns with people you feel can help you. And I really hope I am one of those people who you reach out to because you feel that I can help you. Another query which I received was about dysphagia. Dysphagia jo hota hai, right? It's swallowing difficulties. Ab swallowing difficulties ka ye baat hai ki I just want to let you know कि जो swallow होता है ना, it starts from your mouth. The process of swallowing and eating starts with your mouth, which is the oral procedure, which is mechanical, which is how you eat your khana, take a bite, break it down, push it to the back of your throat, and you swallow it. Okay? It's not the process. If you don't have a problem with swallowing, right, what you normally think is it's such an easy thing, right? You're not going to be that bothered about it. But when people have swallowing difficulties, it is very significant. It affects people genuinely. It affects people's quality of life. Okay? Important things about swallowing is that the senses, so the taste of the food, the look of the food, the smell of the food, all of this triggers your swallow. Agar aapko for any reason, if you have a swallowing difficulty, you need to stimulate your faculties ताकि the food looks good to you, the food smells good to you. Agar smell affected hai, don't worry if any of the facilities are impaired. There are ways of managing swallowing, right? Normally a speech therapist or an ENT will refer you, a neurologist will refer you for a swallow assessment. Swallow assessment mein ye hota hai ki they can do an x-ray. In simplistic terms, they do an x-ray, figure out कि आपका जो swallow mechanism है, कहाँ पे breakdown हो रहा है. If there is a breakdown, right? Assalamualaikum Fahad. If there is a breakdown, they will identify कि कहाँ breakdown है, and usually ये होता है कि there's a management. There are ways of managing. There are ways of managing your difficulties. So please don't feel isolated. Don't feel कि मुझे क्यों हो रहा है, किसी और को तो ये सब मसले होते हैं. सब घर में, हर घर में मसले होते हैं. किसी को communication difficulty है, किसी को dysphagia है, swallowing difficulty. So please don't feel alone and contact me. Let me know what your concerns are. I will try my best to help. Other than that, और क्या बातें करनी थी? बातें ये करनी थी कि आप लोग सब कैसे हैं, how are things going, opportunities आ रहे हैं your way, how is work going, how are you communicating, are you making eye contact with people, are you using short sweet sentences when you're communicating with people who have speech difficulties. For example जो हमारे बुजुर्ग हैं, elders in our community, okay, keep your language sweet and short and address the elders respectfully. Very important. हमारे हर culture में, not just Urdu speaking, not just Pakistan, in every culture, in every community, there is respect for elders, respect for people who have communication difficulties, respect for people who have special needs. Please be kind to them, give them your time, give them your attention. Okay, just think that people are in difficult situations and it affects everybody. It's not no one is immune to it. No one is immune to it. Everyone will have difficulties. You know, there are days that I have good days and bad days, when I'm tired or when I don't feel up to scratch. Everyone has good and bad days. Okay? So just be kind, just be considerate. People who stammer, they have good days, bad days. Stress is a core cause for a lot of situations, a lot of difficult situations. That's it. I just reminded myself, stammering. So recently, a lot of my friends, 2 or 3 friends of mine, hopefully some of you are watching, Namrah and teacher Ahmed, you have done a great job with your approach to helping students who stammer. Should applaud your efforts. Thank you very much. There is Naheem, Bashir. You have just done your PhD on stammering. Many congratulations for that. Namrah, I saw the TV program on your stammer, and you did really well. I was really proud of you for your communication and for your bravery in sharing such personal information with us. Embrace your stammer. Agreed. The insight that you gave us was phenomenal. Embrace your stammer. Be a teacher to other people. Inspire other people. Definitely, because everyone needs inspiration. Everyone needs support. So rounding up, trying to keep this short and sweet. Really good to see you all following me. Really good to hear all your feedback and your comments, and I hope I'm being a help to you. Please let me know if it's helpful, and if it's not helpful. I did recently ask you guys for information on autism. All of you helped. Thank you so much. That's one of my next projects. आगे जाके मेरे जो projects आएंगे, I will keep sharing with you. I hope you guys are happy with this live stream. I hope it's gone well. Look after yourself, be good, keep communicating, stay in touch, stay in contact, and look after yourselves. All the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye-bye.